2024 is going to go down as one of the least productive years for Congress in decades. This is just too easy. I'm not going to say anything. It's just too easy. Emily Wilkins joins us now with more. Hey, Emily.
Hey, Joe, I know, right? Well, with the new 119th Congress coming in on Friday, the 118th is all but officially over, and it really was one of the least productive in recent years. It's a good time to have a look back on it. So in the past 2 years, which includes the session of Congress, 501 bills were enacted and became law. Now, this is either on their own or part of a larger package, according to GovTrack. And we should note that actually between the time we created this graphic and now, it looks like Biden signed a number of bills, and those have populated in the system. So it's not 427, it is 501. We want to make sure we're being accurate here. And look, 501, it might sound like a lot, but as you can see on that chart, it is still dwarfed by the last several years when you saw more than 1,000 bills pass each session, including the 116th, where, if you remember, of course, it was a split government. Now, a number of factors have led to this last Congress being less productive. That includes several weeks battling over the speaker, plus struggles with a divided party. Daniel Schuman, executive director of the American Governance Institute, who works with GovTrack, said there could be some of the same issues in the next Congress.
The reality is that Republicans in the House are split, and that there is a faction of Republicans that want to go even further with some things. And there's a bunch of Republicans that are more traditional Republicans that have more sort of traditional notions of what they want to do. And as a consequence, mustering a majority in the House to actually do things is going to be very difficult.
With Republicans in control of both chambers of the House and the Senate and the White House, lawmakers like Congressman Chip Roy are hoping that they are going to have a more productive next 2 years.
Now we're going to have the House, the Senate, and the White House. Now is going to be the time to put up or shut up. And so we'll see what Republicans can do.
Republicans already have a very ambitious agenda for the first 100 days. They want to do a bill that includes border security and energy policy. And then once that's done, another package on taxes. And of course, in the meantime, they're going to have to deal with the debt limit, fund the government, and confirm Trump's cabinet. So, Joe, of course, the big question here is, are we going to see a little bit more Republican unity than we saw in the last few weeks when they were trying to fund the government?